The Stampede grounds. Today's July 8th. This facility is going to be torn down in about approximately 2 weeks. This was built by Jerry Young and Sons in 1952. That's the last year for the Snake River Stampede. Great old facility. This thing stood for a lot of years. Yeah. July 16th through the 20th, 1996. It was supposed to be tore down last year, but they didn't tear it down. Change, you say?
The stadium is constructed in 1950, hasn't changed at all. The site of the facility is still as it's in 96 as it was in 1950. There are a few things that have been taken down. Originally, when the Stars came in, there used to be catwalk at the horseshoe end of the arena that would be for spotlights, and the guys would crawl up on the spotlights to run the spotlights. And then originally for the food concession booths, there's up on top of the arena, they used to bring pop up on the top over the top of the stand, and literally hoist it up from the ground and over the top, and you sell it stand.
There. Yeah.
The food has pretty much remained the same. The only thing we don't sell now is snow cones. And the chutes were replaced in about 15 years ago. The old wooden chutes wore out, and the chutes were replaced by some more modern chutes, which created a different type of presentation to the arena. We never had this, never had that row.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember when you came as a small boy, they used to have it all the way across the top, and people would be in the back.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But in the back, it's new.
So how long have you been doing this? On the board?
I started with my father in the exchange club when I was probably 12 or 13. And then I've been on the Harvest Festival Committee since 1982. And I've been a director for 3 years. This is my 4th year as a director. Stock out in the in holding pens beyond the baseball field. And during rodeo time, this runway goes to the end and makes a right-hand turn and goes down to those stock. And then they bring all the cattle and all the rough stock and all the bulls right up this alley here. Goes underneath where we're standing. And then comes right out into take holding pens. The stock for the evening. The stock for the evening will be housed in these holding pens, and they'll bring the bulls in and the bucking stock, both cattle and bear, and they'll be all housed in these areas. And then they sectionalize these off, and as they need to run stock in, they have a squeeze gate, and the stock runs down into the gate pattern and right out into the out to the bucking chutes.
Right into the chutes. So they're right underneath these stands, huh?
You go take a picture on a cup.
That's probably the only way I'll ever sit up here.
Well, you and me both.
You ever sat up on these stands?
No, but My family has.
Have they?
It's not one of the best seats in the house because this stadium sits a little bit southwest, and the sun sets right over that transformer up there.
Yeah.
It's normally until about 9:15 in the evening. These are kind of pressure cooker seats.
I can see the people up there just kind of going, "What the heck am I doing here?"
However, they're probably one of the most premium seats in the rodeo because all you do is you see all the action.
That's right in front of you.
And when the chute gate opens, you're able to see the stock come out and bounce around. And normally on the rough stock, a cowboy will only go out there 100 feet, if that much. And so it's probably the best seat in the house. It's probably the hottest darn seat in the house too. So,
Did you say this? They started building about 49, did they?
yeah.
And the first rodeo was held for 50.
Yep. Gene Autry was here at the first rodeo.
Gene Autry.
That's a World War I cavalry barn that housed the one of the cavalry divisions. Training, lots of training went on at that period of time. Interesting history in that old barn. Still got names of horses in that side. It's on the wall.
Can you get into that?
Yeah. Just be both the steer chute and the calf chute.
And you bring them load them right in here, huh?
And they try that. And this chute gate is kind of a little interesting story about this chute gate. It is 3 inches short of being regulation sized.
And they never say anything?
No, they have told us that if we were going to remain here, we were going to have to lengthen the chute. So distance between here and here.
The chute.
It was
This is between the back of where the horse has to hold in, and
you put the horse against that wall there, and then he comes out, and
then the barrier's right here at the edge, huh?
The Rodeo Cowboys Association is much different than trained football or basketball athletes. There's a lot of money rising on what they do and how they perform, and they want to have everything perfect. They're not going to deal with some inconsistencies, and so all national rodeos have to conform to that.
Is this where they squeeze them into? Or they bring them in?
They'll bring them into. Yep, they'll start bringing them into. They'll run down the runway here, and then these gates are gravity fed, and they're just pulled. Apart. So you got this up here, and when they'll line up 6 horses in here, run across here, put this hook on, so they don't bounce back out of the hook. And these have held up pretty good. You consider that you're dealing with 1,500 to 2,000 pound animals.
Yep.
They're going to kick it out of here. The cowboy will sit up on here before he gets on the top of the animal, climb up, look over top of the ledge, and just subvert himself right down on there.
Well, these aren't very wide, are they? They're
No.
4 foot.
Yeah, so you take a big Brahma bull. It's not even 4 foot in here.
Yeah.
Take a big Brahma bull, he pretty much fills the whole chute.
Yeah, they're ready to get out once they.
Yeah, well, then there'll be a picker on the outside, and he'll have a rope. He hangs right onto that.
Let open. That's where he comes out, huh?
And of course, when he's open, then when it's open, then all you see is
Yeah, full shoe.
it's a boxed-in shoe.
Yeah.
It's boxed-in shoe. You have that's the confinement. You get that horse in a confinement like that. Of course, they've already been in this year and painted all these up because by the time the rodeo week gets done, it's been pretty much whacked.
Pretty much beat up pretty good. Well, that's the first time I've ever been down in the arena, so probably be the last.
You might have to come back weeks and videotape the parking lot that's going to be right here.
Yeah, there you go. This is the gate where the stars came out. And they put the emergency vehicles in here now. And there's the park. They probably won't be here in another 20 years. Who knows what they're going to do with this ledge?
There's never anyone allowed underneath the stands during Stampede, and the reason for that is pretty obvious. It's a wooden structured bleacher style stands that would certainly not be appropriate to have any kids running around underneath there.
How many times do you drop something down here? Me, I've dropped stuff down here a lot.
There are people available during the rodeo time to come back underneath here and pick stuff up. But for having a rodeo here since 1950, this remains pretty clean underneath here.
Look at this.
Couple cup lids and stuff that they didn't pick up.
Have they had to replace a lot of this structure underneath?
None of this has been ever replaced.
This is all original.
There's a big swell. There's a big swell over in section C, but it's kind of all went together. So I mean, it's not going anywhere. So
well, that's interesting.
But no, there's been minor. Obviously, there's some seat replacement and some minor work, but the structure itself underneath, these are original timbers. How they originally set them.
Just little concrete pads, and then yeah, it's interesting that there's so much timber up in that. All this different timber that was. This is the bathroom here, right? Huh?
Yeah. Backside of the bathroom.
Backside of the bathroom.
3 bathrooms, and people just don't tolerate that anymore.
No, the bathroom. There's not much here. There's a lot of people fighting to get in there, and
you put almost 10,000 people in the stands, and the amount that's provided, it's pretty skinny.
Yeah, well, this will probably be about one of the last times we walked through here. Can you look into the? I'm probably going too fast. The guys are probably going to be about as dizzy as they can. Skip. Yeah, I'd like to have one of these boards that have the numbers on the seats. Oh, and this is the back side, north side, and this is the new school they're putting in back there. What's the name of that school? What are they going to call us?
Snake River Elementary.
Is that what it is? Huh? Oh, good. See, this is on the west side, and this is the, of course, the concessions and where you enter, the general public enters, and then you go into the different sections. And it's back towards the east.
Shut that.
That's where the stock's kept.
Yeah.
It was right up next to the old barn. Just behind the baseball field here. So this is it, huh? This is the original.
Little mini stalls that are been created.
The team opens. Yeah,
the
guys
guy,
bring their horses in.
Yeah,
Where are the bowls and stuff? Where they're
They'll be right out in here and along in this bin and
out in this, the big one here behind the barn.
yeah, they'll switch off. See the water tops out there. They'll switch off there. There'll be some here. They'll section them off.
All in there. Huh?
There'll be there's clean off here. And pretty crude, really.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
It's only needed for 5 days, and so it's, you know, they tend to make do.
It served its purpose, didn't it? Now this is a
This is a cavalry stall.
Cavalry. Now this getting torn down too.
No, not as of yet.
I mean, Nampas, they've tore down pretty much everything that's ever been of any historical value.
They have to make a call for it, so. And then
Where are the names of the horses? You say?
on the side,
Oh, are they?
see Eddie in 1934. The next one is Paul and Mike.
Huh. Here he is. Cole, Mike.
Maybe you can see, obviously, with any gun. Here's all the tap. Here's the stuff.
Where were the barracks at? Were they?
The barracks were not barracks. They're camps.
Oh, they were tents. So this was just the barn for the
The
cavalry.
horses were taking better care of the cavalry.
How long ago was it that they quit using this?
The cavalry went right up to World War II. There was still a horse contingency in World War II.
Yeah.
However, you know that that ended, obviously.
So what was upstairs? Was it the
That feed,
feed?
you mean buckets?
Yeah, the hay and stuff.
Hay, grain, slop, stuff.
I just climbed the tracks. Clear out on the tracks. And that's the old cavalry barn. Sheds behind the Stampede. Wind blowing. Bust that Stampede down there. I get. He was telling me that all this land here was originally brought for the Stampede. The gentleman lives in that part of the old cavalry barn that he kind of he's the caretaker. He lives in there. Okay, well, that's it. Detroit Central. You have it in your railroad in our family. So that's I had to take pictures of the railroad.
You tried to call it, I'm sorry, I couldn't get you on the line. You never know, it was Star Wars, and that day it came strong. Yes, I do. It started today, I lost you. Nobody ever met somebody like I did.
Well, here we are.
2 years with the cop.
These are the bareback riders.
His teeth are ported. My dad has practiced it ported.
Well, these kids must train their own horses for the specialized riding that you see later on in performance. Basic riders graduated to specialized teams within the organization.
And then she was half. My grandchild. And that's her name.
As Janice blows the whistle, the bin wheels will become the spokes of the wheel.
Yeah. Kind of just the difference perspective to what's in here.
There they go.
Okay, we've had enough of the Indians.
We can both let her.
An early takedown for Old Molly.
Says Mutt Dustin.
Gonna head on in here to the ship. Well, we're gonna think about this one. It says Jordan Wood. Jordan's 5. It's going to be going to kindergarten. Miss Cannon is from Caldwell.
That means 6, just it's 5.
Jordan had some second thoughts, but decided, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. How many folks we have from Caldwell tonight for the rodeo?
How about you? Good answer.
Well, you gotta cheer your kid, Jordan Wood, on.
Saddles.
Gonna go to kindergarten in September at West Canyon. In the last second instructions, and out he comes. Here comes Jordan Wood. I think Jordan decided to get on with that before he wound up in Ontario. Wrangler. Hewitt was coming out of full rodeo. They not only bring you that multi-million-dollar scoreboard at the end of our arena, coming out of Scoreboard Rodeo with their top stock of the year awards program and a 21-year, $3 million commitment to last. That's exactly how they bring it in. Julie is at the rings tonight. Up on top, we got a pair of queens, Jimmy and Joe Smith. Our pastor there, director, is as president for the rodeo. And ladies and gentlemen, there was a time out of this valley when that had left off over that Morrison grade, up the hill, 400 these layers have come back. And they really might have brought fresh water and lots of things. But there are some VIPs in there tonight, boy. You better care. Some dignitaries besides Mr. King and Mr. Hickman. They call the directors of Miss Rodeo Idaho pageant. We'll all converse on that with the Snake River Stampede. Well, there's a little bit of history rides in front of you tonight. Join us for a huge salute to the Miss Rodeo Idaho directors. And Joe Hickman, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your years of service. Right now, once again, I'd like to return to the arena, Miss Rodeo Idaho. Kimberly Williams, in her position, in the final year of her reign, and as we say thanks to Lampa and all the rodeos across the country, we appreciate what this beautiful cowgirl has done for our entire state, not just the Snake River Stampede. Tonight, your host and a gentleman will host you for many years to come in the beautiful new Coliseum, which we're building over by the cheese factory. Would you welcome your president, Mr. Ron Orsman? He's the host of this year's rodeo. Mr. Mike Tuppy, the championship rodeo country from Logan, Colorado. Produces the nation's biggest and largest rodeos in the country. From here to Denver. We saw his brother out here earlier in the week. But this time it's Chucky's turn to give it a run. So we had been watching the horses called Wild Horse.
I got a team before I do that. But come on.
Oh, and I've got a phone call for some people. Jump right into it. Leslie or Neil Thorne, if you are here, would you mind giving them a call at the house?
Yeah.
Leslie or Neil Thorne, find your phone, give them a call at the house, if you would, please.
Stick a phone down.
Continue on, my man.
Just gotta get this bird.
He is a pickup man.
Look at him.
Should he pick that up? No, that is not. That's not his job. Drop it. Right. There. See that? That's the final sign. It's over. Yes. What is he supposed to pick up? He picks up cowboy arms, really, that bit? Yeah, but you've been there, done that, haven't you, dear? On the t-shirt. Yeah.
Really wish it.
Did you see the arms of Schwarzenegger down there a minute ago?
Look at that.
He's here to boom you up. Well, it's called last Saturday at the Calgary Stampede, the horse led the Almanac to the top four for the $50,000 with an 83 mark. Tonight, the horse wins the battle, sent the young man down from Utah. Give him both a hand, if you will. Come horse, stand up, you great. Hey, check it out, people.
Yeah, what am I doing right here?
He said something about practicing proctology. I don't know. You ought to try brain surgery. Work your way down to it. Yes. Okay. Roger Lacoste is the Canadian that you were talking about from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. It's food. We're going to start figuring out what it is to set it up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a long walk back. Robert. Good stuff. Now, guys, think about it. The longer you can ride, you can hang on is all right. There's not a lot of guys that can expose themselves like that dog and stay in the middle of it. He's been for a decade. He's got a check here before. 78 to lead, a pair of 76 to 75, 68 tonight. He is 10 points out of the money. I think whatever you give him tonight will be the last thing you hear. See, J.B. Shields Jr. of Ann Albert, Canada, has won a $50,000 bonus money. He worked over 86 points on this horse.
Oh my God.
Mercy Medical Center is the bucket chief. Brian Hawk, the two-time NFR qualifier, and the man that wants to go back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the kind of matchup that gave the sport of rodeo its name and its birth. A horse, they say, that can't be rough, but it can't foot, they say, that can be fair. Yeah.
Good thing.
Absolutely fabulous. We got a cameraman. God, the trap. Hey, buddy. I'll tell you what, Boyd, I don't believe that you just hit that. I don't believe it. I don't think that Brian Hawk believes it either. But that's the best of the best. Ladies and gentlemen, get that bay horse a hand before it...
Is it up? Good to know. Down here is
The black horses right there in circles tonight. We've got about 7 television cameras in still up position to give us the last year of 81 at the State River Stampede. And the boys is down the match for you, ladies. How would you like to dance with this guy? I'm telling you, to the right, to the right, to the back again. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, you're getting real out there. No, not like to go up the desert screwed all the way to Jordan.
I tried to go back to the
She noticed the black horses are not tied together. They run quickly. Activated and control. Somebody said they got them welded together twins. No, they don't. This follows. Now, in the front side. This guy's not good. He is phenomenal. You don't have to be into the spelling to use it. That's inside. So Collie takes this. Here's the second generation champion. 3 generations of the Texas family in the count. More down in the 9 officially. It's a 9. Now the unofficial factor comes from the next 6 seconds. As soon as he rides forward to Addison, he's a little slack and rope. That's when we give him the chance to get up. For the back of this, get your well, he doesn't need that horse anymore, so he can borrow that one and it's right. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, you're the greatest. Yeah. All right, Boyd, I'll give you the dollar you paid him to say that. Brandon, I love you, buddy. Thank you. All right, Lake Texas. Down the dirt. From Benny Southern. Man with a veterinarian business. Look at this. Watch him go. Well, I'll tell you what. That's for everybody that likes a camp like that. It's so dynasty. So that camp was trying to realign his belly. Turn it 18 and took you for time. All right, Cloud is over me.
She loved to hear it.
I know.
It seems that you have got a cloud behind you.
Brad? What is it, John?
Good.
Get your bear. No. Well, when you 100,000 last month. You don't need to win any more tonight since you were the fastest time in the first round. Lloyd, sorry to disappoint you.
They had absolutely no luck around one action. With no time. The cowboy on a horse that looks like the one that Matt Dillon rode at the Hawks. That's John. He runs it and around in the snag 2 feet and around it in the bit.
It's all right.
One drop two. On the ride, hold the lead.
Oh, come on, you guys.
When they do all that work.
You got it. That's at the head end. The ball at the heels has no home in nature. Not one of what? Just smiling, gentlemen, if you get that photographer Wesley on you and ain't the
Jack of caramel.
What you call it? I didn't say wrong, you did.
$1.
Get on it.
$1.
Probably throw an alligator a lizard too.
Yeah. Watch his team.
Come on.
They wasted one last night. We're going to get even tonight. Oh, I mean, pair of horns. Ponytail, give me $2. Boyd, if your horse suffers, all that man's dead. Here.
Oh.
Las Vegas. Stand up.
We can go to football.
Coach Billy is the horse. Canadian horse of the Canadian gentleman that now lives in Phoenix, Arizona. You realize there's more than 31% of the population in Phoenix, Mesa, Chandler, and those cities down there is Canadian.
We just like this time.
You know what? I'm reaching us a record.
Yeah, future.
Chicago's. Butler's Medal, Colin, Canadian, Civic Iron champion. But
Just isn't it?
there's going to be 90 points from Corona, New Mexico. Sunlight is a horse. Pretty circles.
You know,
It's a lesson on how to spell. There are yellow flags flying, which means the first jump out of there.
penalty.
Good Palamas. Yes. That's a hard way to hit the middle of that center when your feet aren't in the stirrups. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday morning about 9 o'clock, Floyd and I went to Country Mall shopping. Wait a minute.
Heather,
And he nearly died.
We're going.
Did you know this?
you're going to the
Yes.
What do you think?
He asked me for a quarter. I turned my back for 2 minutes.
Heather, wait.
Did you notice that I can't stay with one over through the big Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the two-time we got to see. We're going to tell you how to know in just a second. Yeah, impressive.
Ball. Bob Tobin.
Here's a man who has got all there is to do in the Murray, Utah. From the state that nobody came from. Wonder why they let him out during the week on one. We have tomorrow night to get a weekend pass out of Utah. Do you know why the birds fly upside down over Utah?
Why?
Nothing worth dropping on. Did you know that Idaho has a brand new state zoo? State zoo? Yeah, they built a 10-foot fence over in Utah. Really? How about a running contest official in the field, man? Heads up.
Walk him down.
Well, he's watched it enough. He knows exactly what he's doing. I'm going to take 83.
I'm going to tell you something about Utah.
Yeah?
And I've had the chance to work that state a couple of different occasions. And everything that I see,
You can cut it out.
Oh my God, it's that.
Check it. Let's go.
You can set more of it.
Whether that want to be right this is the best. Certainly in there, but at the end of that bar, but it's all it's not a choice. What you wanted to see, like, but the other thing, 2251. The last 60 days, outwested in the northwest, and that's Peter's blood. Watch this.
Hello. Nothing.
In the part of history we all remember. They were not good. Ride hard with excellent and back to the Slow down, and nothing is going to save her. Make it a sled. They can do.
Next to goodbye. I've been loaded. Yours.
Oh my.
The chicken noodle, the chicken a big man from the great state of Texas.
Dude, that looks like the Bible.
Here's cut.
Out there is he. Nothing boy makes it to the tutor. This is that you've come to know well. Keep your eyes on the fabulous one of the top 15 in the world, a 6-time medal.
Let's see. Shoot. Like 20
How did I think about Atlanta? For spring and April. Hatfield, I'll lie to you. Circle back to the left. And here today. I don't know about that. That old bull broke like he was wired for 110.
Leon stepped a couple times
He
today.
just got Western. Did he make it? Daniels?
No school.
No snow. Ah.
You're still awake?
This girl, Leon,
Naughty.
hates
Basically, his body.
As a matter of fact, this Polier killed the last 2 clowns he was in the arena with. Oh, it's the inside of the can when he jumped to the rusket. The other one was running on the fence when he ran a horn and he made it look like a weenie on a stick.
You killed 2.
You look like a broke weenie on a stick.
Good luck.
There he is again, Leon, working on you. Yeah. Watch here. Man, that ball made him look bad. He barely even got started. The whistle blows and the ball is already stopped breathing. Leon, you better kind of walking like business out through there.
He told us today at the Kiwanis Club that he hasn't gotten any slower. The balls have just got quick.
That's all. That's all. Well, he's spent 2 decades entertaining them around here. He's still a hero.
Do you realize the first year that Leon Coffey came to this rodeo, I was 12 years old. I'm telling you what.
We're not doing it right. Old Yeller got to a good one. Bonds. There's one blonde that thinks he just can't make a chip with Leon. Give it to him, chicken leg. Give it to him,
How would you do that? I bet your horse is real proud of you, Skip. But you don't do anything. You got him.
Oh, now watch. Here's a real cowboy. He's going to try to push this rope. If he gets this done, he's the all-around hand. Well, you got him roped for you. That'll teach you how to break him the lead. And that's this cowboy. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh my God.
The good part, he was just all over the I know that Jim Marks is here tonight, boys from Boise. It's the first time he's been to a live rodeo since 1937. Jim, thank you for coming back to see us. Well, there's no way of showing you next to replay, but where you look is where you hit. Don't feel bad about it.
Boy, there's another pretty blonde bull right there, too. What?
That's the last one. Plains, Kansas. Watch this. They call this one Orange Crush. He has to be concentrated on his health. This bull has a reputation and a buck-off ratio of about 90%. That means that 1 out of every 10 men that get on it ride him for the 8 seconds.
You were in Calgary, Alberta, Canada last weekend, and the one that did was Adriano Moraes. Adriano Moraes rode this bull for the tune of 85 points.
And he rode him like he owned him. If this bull gets the first jump, you're in trouble. If you're there at the end of the second, you may be go. Just give him a high look at night. Now you'll notice his arms are bent down, Leon, from hitting barrels.
He can hook you going in any direction.
Inside, outside, right through the middle, shish kebabber. Watch him. What are you doing with the rope in your hand? You know that's against family policy? You know all about
I'll
rope.
be dead if that bull stabbed me.
You come from a long line of ropes?
Fun.
Really?
It happened to me.
No, I am not saying it.
No, it's,
Leon. He's good. It's tough to run behind you when you're
Yeah, he's got 59 inches. Leon. Sit the
front of you. Scott is to work for the beer. Just keep pushing the rope, God. Don't doubt it. Push the rope. Cowboy, push the rope. What did you do? Look at him go, Leon. Look at him. We're trying to get Leon. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Now he takes that bull's name to Ocho. He don't want to go to the beer.
Only 19 other. And once he gets started, he'll turn you out. What do you say, Jim? There's certainly a hand to livestock and he's not taking in you.
Yeah, the guy's name was Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky.
Here. And then we dropped it down there. My dad had to go get it. And then it makes sense.
They call this booth Suicide Boulevard. Watch it.
You can see it.
Let's keep our eyes on that scoreboard, because as we look for the bucket, our fabulous one proved how we earned that title. 85
This house is not allowed to
So it's only going to be 3 years old.
I don't think guys down there y'all know count.
In human years, and it's only going to be about that tall.
That's under discussed, mister.
See, he's awesome. He's weird.
I'll get it out.
In my cave, He's called him. Like,
You're trying to keep up with you, Tom.
look after my brother Scotty.
Come on, miles.
I'm Hawaiian man.
Thank God for dinner. I'll tell you what, they call him nasty for some reason. Look at him. He knows what to do with those stickers up there. Ready?
Oh,
He's all yours, gentlemen.
good on her.
That's fine. But
Yep, and then cute little bit, he just got started. Q just got started. Q, you're gonna see the the circle a little bigger, catch the game. There's a nice reverse. And let's stay with them and help them when you hear the whistle blow at 40. If you look still, you can throw the towel in. Oh, 30. He's in control, and that's what our regular rodeo teachers want to see. They're marking it 50-50. Now, this is the ability to get close and don't take a hook it. Get close. Now, there's the first whistle. He can quit the fight anytime he wants to. Jim Tatum is no quitter. This boy's in charge. And as smooth as he's making it look. Hey, when you're hot, you're hot. It's going to be enough. Ladies and gentlemen, just accept these
good.
I don't think so. He's not my ticket.
Yeah, let's keep.
Uh-oh.
Call Hollywood. Watch it, folks. The step throughs. Yeah. Come on, cowboy. Don't panic at this young man. Nothing but a load tap. Never even touched you. Look at that. There you go.
And I don't know
Confront him. Grabs him by the tail. Takes him to the back. 40 seconds gone. 30 remain. Hollywood. Down at the top. Coffee in the can.
I thought I was pipeline.
Hollywood detectives. It's looking for the big cell. That's what they're looking for, folks. Watch this. I'm going to try to get lined up for something amazing. There we go. Horse encounters in the Hornet. I'm out of there. How do you like the earth?
I didn't fight. Man,
All right, now it's up to our judges. 72 points. They're supposed to
I
fight.
was just telling him to bring one in the bus.
Stay on your feet. Watch your step up. This little ball's got it out. Here it is. Oh, just barely touched him. He just wanted to get close so the bull knows what kind of cologne he's wearing.
He's 70.
Now, once they take you a time or two, you know, supposedly, that ought to be enough for that. Now, get a hold of him. Get on his out the bottom side. Hey, Bill, look at here. Hey, take a look. Jump! He's right outside. Yeah. He's walking lightly on relax, but he hasn't left yet. He's out of the park, but there's another one loose. Boys coming number 2. There you are. You're safe now, Coffee Man. Ladies and gentlemen, well, not because I asked for it, but he took it, and he's giving it back to you. 80 points for Coffee.
That's it. Then that Nathan got Nathan's late. I want one too. Start by don't me.
Oh, here comes Coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, you get out of the
Reed.
Yes,
Yes, you got that.
You have to mind before they keep that.
for a year from now will be across.
Hey, thank you.
It's awesome.
It's mine. Thank you for it. You know, this is it, guys. This is the last year.
Country Junction. Do it. Country stop. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Sweetie. Well, let's go home, okay? This is the Snake River Stampede. It's probably the
That died.
probably the last time that I will be at the Special Stampede at night.
I was like,
It's sold on.
and that guy got like the
This is what it used to look like back in the old days. Crowds are leaving.
Watching them talking with her today. The Snake River Stampede.
Sing it, Clay.
What?
Sing it. Snake River.
Stampede. Snake River Stampede.
Yeah, next Monday this will be gone.
Watching them fly.
This is from the East End. This is into Lakeview Park and all the traffic. It's something you won't see again either because now all the traffic will be out by my house.